Tonight, you're going to read a short article about force. As we have been experimenting with simple machines, we've been using and discussing force. The text you're going to read is taken from a web page and is an example of informational text. Simply put, text from which we get information. There are many other types of informational text, and you've seen and read them, such as instructions or magazines. There are many features within these texts that help us to understand the information being presented to us. Tonight, though, we're going to focus on subheadings, bold print, diagrams, and their captions. This article is taken from the website Children's Encyclopedia, and another time we will look at the specific features of a website. On this slide, I'd like you to notice the photo and the photo caption. Photos help you understand the information in the text. The photo caption helps you understand why the photo is included. In this case, it's included because it provides an example of force that the reader can easily relate to, a tug of war. Now, I'd like you to pause the video and read the paragraph. Subtitles within informational text are extremely helpful because they break the text up into the sections and they tell you what each section will be about. This subtitle tells us that this section is going to be about contact forces and field forces. There's also a diagram and a caption. They give us an example of a contact force, the horse pulling the wagon, and a field force, magnetic forces. After reading the subtitle, I always look at the diagrams or photos and their captions before reading the rest of the section. This gives me a mental picture of what the section will be about. I then read the rest of the section, and if I notice words in bold print, such as gravity or magnetism in this case, I know that they're going to be important, and I make sure that I try to understand them. I'd now like you to pause the video and read this section. These are the final two sections that I'm asking you to read. There are no photos or captions to help us, but there are two subtitles to tell us what each paragraph will be about, and there is a word in bold, which must be important. Again, please pause the video and read. Tomorrow, you'll be meeting with your reading group to discuss what you read about force. To prepare for this, I'd like you to fill in the reading response sheet, noting which feature of informational text you found the most helpful. Was it subtitles? Was it diagrams or photos and their captions? Was it words in bold print? And give an example of something in the article that it helped you understand. You'll be sharing this with your group.